because the fifth one probably couldn't fit. But it worked and dropped me off right before you got off work.
My first time actually ever seeing Cyrus like break down and cry.
Yes, like especially when that.
What's up? Welcome to Celebrities Jungle Uncut, episode 3.
I'm Christian.
What's up, y'all? I'm Jalen, and we have some
back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We have guests. You see. You have guests. You see. You have guests. You see. Period.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
Greetings.
Oh no.
Hey y'all, my name is Greg.
Oh, hey y'all. How y'all doing? I'm Cyrus. These are guests of today's episode. I wonder what does that mean? Like y'all saw a TikTok?
Yeah.
My TikTok.
I have it in my drafts.
I don't know what it means.
But the YNs do it and they be looking
cute from Philly.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
And they always coming up with weird stuff.
Hello. But period. Today's episode is called.
Let's see.
What is being a good friend? That's what the
Yes.
episode is called today. So we're gonna get in with the first question. The question of today's episode is, what does it really mean to be a good friend? Not like just the cute stuff, but like the deep stuff too. So me personally, I'm glad it's 4 people on this couch because the 5th one probably couldn't fit. But anyway, like I was saying, I just think friends are, you know, you need them in your life. You do love them down. You never know who's really a good friend until you really know who's a good friend. But like I was saying yesterday, I was sicker than a dog, babes. Sick as hell.
Yeah.
And Greg and Christian and Cyrus, they came and checked up on me. They brought me some pretzels and some Gatorade. I threw that Gatorade up.
Did you at least eat the pretzels?
New shit.
I didn't
Like
I was
I had
scared.
my pretzels back.
They
I
still
knew
here.
it.
I haven't, because I normally eat the brown bear kind of pretzels.
Listen, who's that? Dollar Tree.
And they're look. I still need to eat them. I'm still
That's
gonna
the
eat them.
girl.
I'm still gonna eat them.
Are you ungrateful?
I just.
I'm grateful. This is why I don't mess with friends.
Come on. I just couldn't eat them because I was scared of them throw it up.
So how many did you eat before you threw it
I
up?
have not ate anything.
He just drunk the Gatorade and then he threw it.
Yeah. And that was probably. I probably should have ate them first.
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
salt
scared.
With some water and then do
I was.
You
look,
stupid.
Look, girl.
Oh my God.
She's back and better. She's back and better now.
It's your turn.
Well, it is your turn, but yeah.
I feel like for me, someone who really knows you someone who's seen you through your ups, like the very good ups, and also low down. Someone who could be honest and tell you the truth, even though call you out. Someone could call you out. And someone we know when you're rising up, they don't get jealous and try to tear you down.
I love
your
y'all.
energy.
You're like, you are killing it. Like, you are amazing to me. I look up to you. Like that.
He gonna start crying.
You know how she
And if I did,
Like, you're running a lot of shit at once, and you handling all that shit at once. Like, I commend you.
What was that for?
nothing.
Hey boo, what was that for? Y'all, Jay got me from behind the scenes.
Girl, anyway. Go ahead, Cyrus.
What does it to be a good friend? I would say like, I don't know. I feel like I'm an only child, so I feel like for me, I don't really play with my friends. Like I'll play about my friends. Like my friendships are very serious. Like I'm still friends with people I went to elementary school with. Like we are that close. But even with them, it's like I really care about them as friends because even them being friends that long, they still inspire me because they handle a lot of stuff at once and deal with a lot and still show up for me. Like you said, when you go up, they do not get jealous. They will sit there and cheer you on through everything. Like that is so real. And also just like knowing that like there are people out there who don't have any blood relation to you that actually do take time to consider you and think about you, check up on you when you're sick.
Yes.
It's like a real thing because that's how you live long. Like aside from your growing family, that's how you live longer is having people around you that do that. And so to me, that's what a good friend is. Somebody that you can have that with, right? Like even like you say, like y'all talk every day. Like these two will talk every single day.
They have to.
These two do not talk every single day.
Mm-mm.
But they can pick back up the same way. And I feel like that's the meaning of it. It's like no matter what, that person is still gonna be there. So, yeah.
My answer is what it is to me to be a good friend is just being there. Like at your lowest, like they were there for me when my mom passed away. I keep every episode is like, but this is what it's about. But y'all were there for me since the beginning. Y'all made me party. April?
Correct.
Make you? I would say we made you.
I don't know if we made you, but I think we were also
encouraged.
we were all
They
together
were
on like what we were gonna do.
We was together all through April.
Oh my God.
Like,
every day?
When I look back at my pictures, and I barely take pictures, like I see us Santa Fe almost every week.
Every week.
Santa Fe was us. We was Santa
I
Fe.
feel like when you look at it now, we'd be so busy. That would seem like it would seem like it's so hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like we made that a priority. Like we already. That's why I feel like it was like we all had an understanding of like we're gonna make this a priority.
Literally what he
To
said,
do
a
what we
priority.
need to do
Like,
and show
they
up for
made
him.
me a priority. Like, that means so much to me. And that's my thing. Just being there. Like, being in the moment with me. They were there for me when I needed them the most. And period.
Period. So that was that. I think Christian's gonna take away the episode flow, which is the fun breaker. We're gonna ask like some friendship trivia or like some who's most likely to.
Now y'all know last time you did that YouTube video.
Who is that?
Hey, who's most likely to be on FaceTime for hours?
It's you.
Say, girl, you already knew that.
You already knew that.
Come on now.
Can you not?
Ain't no shame in your gang. You been shaking the thing.
And so what? What? FaceTime all day.
Your
every
battery
day.
life.
But I still get stuff done. Like what?
Let me transfer iPad.
It's the transfer.
Proper.
It's the transfer.
All right. Yeah.
Who's the best dressed in the group?
Period. I think everybody has their own fashion. I would say Greg though.
I would definitely say Greg.
The BT.
I love me a good two.
Love it.
I'm going to 3 pieces now.
Oh.
The shoes be matching.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
2 pieces get a mashed platter, maybe.
Okay, who's the most funniest without even trying?
Me. I think it's me.
I was just Cyrus.
I definitely say Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Definitely Cyrus.
I be saying stuff. I'm like Cyrus.
Cause I've been laughing at my stuff in my head. Cause I be having outrageous thoughts in my head too. Like I be thinking so.
But Cyrus be
I
also
be
rancid. I have to
Period.
Who's the most dramatic when telling a story?
Cyrus.
That's why they be so goddamn long. We be here 10 minutes.
Okay, who's the biggest overthinker?
You and Jay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll get that to you.
Agree. Period.
Most of y'all are overthinking. Maybe more than a little bit more Jay.
We'll do like 2 more. Who's the most likely to cancel plans last minute?
Probably Greg. Probably
Now,
Cyrus.
now you know it's not
I
me.
would. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I would.
Well, no,
I feel like it'll be you.
It was actually you.
What the?
Jalen?
No.
I know it's
4th of
Jay.
July.
I was there with y'all for 4th of July.
But we didn't know.
Yes, I did.
It was
I
over
literally
there.
told
It was last
But wait, no.
Very
Did I
last
not
minute.
tell y'all I made it when we first
Yeah, he
that?
did say
I
it.
told y'all from the beginning that I may or may not come.
I don't believe it. It
So
was
the-
act like what? Thank you.
Next
One more,
question, please.
One more. One more. Okay. Who's most likely to cry at a movie? Cry at a movie.
Cyrus.
Me.
Cyrus cried at everything.
That's the crowd of every group.
We was first watching the thing. Here comes Cyrus.
Was crying.
I want to throw this in there for context so y'all can think about it. They also think I'm one of the meanest people.
For sure.
100%.
So let's just put that in
You're
y'all
the
head
meanest.
before they have you think I'm a crybaby for real.
100%.
You're
They
both.
also think I'm just terribly mean for some
Of
reason.
course, you are.
I have no idea why.
We could bring somebody around. She asked for their social security number. Girl, please.
No, I do not.
Please.
No, it
Maybe
ain't
refer back to the dead
How much
people,
you
not
You
get
understand
a
how
year?
much money you make, what you working at, what you do for a living?
What's your career?
That's a lie. Sorry.
For one
I'm
time.
like-
What's the customer service? I'm saying hello. How are you?
She don't.
I'm not customer service. I'm a organizing machine. I'm trying to get to the situation.
Oh,
You gonna take up a second too?
period. Okay, so are we doing nothing? We're gonna go to pot. Is that the core discussion? Or
Yeah, technically.
so we'll do the pot. We'll do pop culture.
Period.
This is my segment. We're doing pop culture moments. I really didn't have anything trending today I looked at. I do know today is the first day of fall. Love fall. What is y'all favorite, season?
I have two. Fall. I'll say fall.
I love fall. What about you?
Personally, for me, I like the fall, but I'm gonna be so honest. My birthday is in the winter. Like my birthday always falls around. It gets so cold. I do not mind being outside in the cold at all.
I will definitely say winter as well because it's Christmas around that Christmas time. Like it's like it's cold as fuck.
I just like to be hot.
I'm waiting for it to get. I can wear long sleeve and shorts at the same time.
Yes,
I did it already. But
It's like
I
that.
bought a jacket. It's
Like
so
I can wear a
cute.
hoodie and shorts or a sweater and
I
shorts.
cannot wait
Like,
for y'all to see this jacket. It's so fire.
I ain't never wear hoodies and
You
shorts.
never-
Unless I'm in the house.
I'm
long sleeves and shorts.
I think that's very Caucasian. But period. To each his own.
Wow.
Period. Anyway, so today's the first day of fall. We still got the rest of fall semester coming on. How do y'all feel about Street Jam being next week and not involved in
You
homecoming?
mean Wednesday?
This Wednesday, that
And
game.
I feel like
I
no
never
shade.
heard them before.
No.
I feel like it's gonna flop. Not because the people not gonna do nothing, but it's because the school flopping. Like they making floppy decisions because that's really kind of cuckoo.
But then somebody said it might be something bigger for homecoming. Now I also heard
But
that
Street
the
Jam
budget
was
was the
also
budget.
But Street Jam was also supposed to be for Halloween, so it's supposed to be its
But they just
own
said they're doing a
event.
midnight breakfast.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. They done switched that plan, pushed it up now, and now they ain't got no money for real. If they would have had the money, girl, it would have been bigger, better,
They
all over
said
your
Street Jam
time.
finna be an org fair this year.
It basically is what it is. It's about to be a flop on flop on flop.
Yes.
Homecoming about to be a flop.
On God.
Flopperization, midnight jam. Graduation maybe even be a flop. I don't know. This one, the whole thing flop.
It's true.
This whole school year is
Yeah,
a flop.
graduation.
And
Not
you
mine,
just
though.
walk, and you
Not
walk
mine.
on stage.
Not
You don't
mine.
gotta do much.
Not mine, but not mine.
Flop. This whole
Not
year
mine.
already flopping, but
Oh my God.
Hot bitch.
Jesus.
They're saying flop.
Are they still having it like by the Rosie, or they gonna
Yeah.
do it?
But y'all know the Street Jam wasn't
You gonna see that shit?
because it was rain.
It was raining.
It was rain, so that's why they moved to the AAC. That was also.
A flop. I didn't enjoy it. But that's really what clothes y'all got? What's the theme y'all looking for homecoming?
First of all, the theme is the premiere. I'm wearing some tutus. Just know that. Because how do you dress in the premiere? What is that?
throughout homecoming.
Are y'all going to the concert?
If I know who we got, if it's someone good, I'm gonna go.
I haven't been in that one concert yet.
I was to a real one, and I was.
I'm going.
You're going.
When?
The only reason I went to see
The
them is
concert.
because
Period.
You're going.
I could not make that money to go see Miss Glow and
It's what
Miss
it is.
Meg, and so that was the closest I got to see Miss Glow, and it was worth it. And I seen a show because they were throwing that girl wig around, but
I was part of that. So I started that.
Oh,
it was a blonde wig and it was like a beach ball, y'all. Anyway,
I said
I
the wig.
might go to the one this year, but I tell you, I feel like it's
This
just
your
not.
last one.
But I feel like this year not
If
giving
it's
with
not
the
good.
school going. I feel like the money not there for us to handle this homecoming. Because I guarantee you, we're not getting YK, we're not getting Pluto, we're not getting nobody that you really think we get. We're not.
It sucks.
We might get Baby Chief.
Girl, please don't bring his ass.
We might. Listen, we might get Baby Chief.
Girl, but that's all I already have for the. Did you have something to say for this moment? Pop culture moments.
no, I'm ready for homecoming.
That's ready for y'all.
Well, no, I ain't ready for
You ain't ready for yard?
I ain't ready for a yard fest because though there's two girls that are really killing it on TikTok from Jackson, especially when they went to JSU, and I know they're gonna be there. And you know what I'm talking about. And I want to see them.
Yard Fest is
I want to see
off
them.
the tongue.
I ain't no. Who got the fucking juice, bitch?
We got to run
Oh,
that.
girl.
Girl, if the homecoming game is the 11th and who got the juice is the 12th, from the start of homecoming to the end of the beginning of next
And I don't got
week,
class
my
on Monday.
liver is gonna come the fuck
I
out,
don't got
girl.
class on Monday either.
Girl, I'm gonna be so goddamn toe up. Now you know we make a good juice every time.
Oh,
The
this
fan
would be-
push juice, didn't stand a chance. Did not stand a chance.
for all of us. For me and you, mainly.
No, I was toe up that day.
we were.
No.
I was like my bread
Jalen said,
and my macaroni.
And I cannot believe I kept up with my bag.
But you was crying.
you was.
crying. That was the best we got to juice ever.
That was.
That was our.
Then
yes,
that next
definitely.
week, girl. Freaknik. Yes, that's when that girl had
That
that
was
boy
in-
bottom drawers for.
That was in April.
No, but it wasn't hidden on
That was all April.
That
That was all April.
Right.
I I spent a lot of money in this.
You didn't hear nothing.
I also my credit card bill from April. I
Do you hear me?
That was crazy.
Oh my God!
I need to see my credit card bill from April because that
Who got
Do
the
you-
juice?
fashion show, Blue Royals.
PR performed.
Then we went to where did we go? Next to Santa Fe after our whole performance. We was all
Yeah,
at the
Santa Fe.
Oh, they go to Santa Fe.
That
Man,
was
we
a
went to
lot.
Santa Fe all throughout that month.
Oh. Y'all know what that say? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Pick up with that. But that's all I have for the pop culture moments. Make sure y'all send me some links and stuff to see what I can talk about for this episode. This is gonna get into. You can play a game first, or what you doing?
Story time.
Period. This is called the personal stories. It's kind of like our core section of the podcast. So I'm talking about, not being a real friend. My story time is basically I was friends with this close person, really loved her down, and I was talking to this dude or whatnot, and that was back in March-ish, February. No, it was back in February. March come around, that was Freaknik. This friend was like, I'm talking to this dude right now. He bought me some ethical drops for Freaknik. Okay, period. Kudos to you.
Bring that up.
And then, May came around, June came around. The first week of June, y'all was supposed to work with us, and then I ended up quitting Chipotle, and y'all ended up getting me out let go.
Y'all. Oh my God. That was money.
Girl, fuck it.
He was fucking with my money.
Girl, so they end up still coming down here that first week in June, and we end up having a ball. It was just me, Christian, yeah. And so the next week I went on my cruise. Come back from my cruise, and we get on the phone. And at first it was something that Cyrus and Christian had to talk about, and they ended up talking it out. And so we were making these rules for just
Okay, to add a little more context, because April was all super close. I thought close.
Yeah,
and then after school, and then we just kind of drifted.
I didn't drift.
Or did we try to get closer, even more closer?
We got closer.
Maybe I was drifting. Maybe I was drifting.
Yeah, I didn't see you a lot.
But we was yeah. And then before that, well, we did make them rules.
Yeah. So we made them in June.
We made the rules
we made them
on the
rules.
way to get my haircut.
I made them literally right after I got on my cruise. They squashed their head, boo. That same night, this same friend said, "Well, Jalen, no, let me go bang, girl. We was gonna get ready to go shade." Another friend had called said friend phone. No, iPad. We propped it up or whatnot. And so I'm looking at it, and the iPad was still unlocked. Mind you, he been sitting up the boy that I was talking to come up here and try to talk to me while I was going to class. I didn't too much care for him. I'm like, we didn't have nothing to talk about. I don't understand why this boy continued to come see me. Cool. So we get on FaceTime, and the FaceTime call in as we were going to shade or whatnot. And the name pop up in, the friend had text that person, what you want. So I get Christian and was like, Christian, look, you see what I'm saying? So she went in the bathroom, she came out the bathroom, I was like, I was like, do you want such and such talk? If you do, it's cool. Just let me know what's up. I'm not mad. I just wanted to know what was up. And she was like, nah, don't talk to him. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. We get back from my cruise. They had their hash out. And she was like, well, Jalen, since everybody hashing out, I fucked this boy 3 times.
Because, y'all was on me about...
Yeah.
We was playing the trip. We just made the rules, and we was talking about going
to the college for. And she was like, well, since everybody's doing that, Jalen, I fucked him 3 times. And I was like, oh. She said, I fucked him in March. I messed around with him when he went and bought my ethical draws. And yeah, he came and picked me up from your house before you went to work and dropped me off right before you got off work. I was like, oh. Mind you, I'm screaming, I knew it on the phone.
I knew it.
It was like, key. I'm like, girl, what?
And I'm like, to my head, I'm like,
I'm losing it.
Oh, that's what he knew.
Girl, I knew it. And so the next day, I called Christian. I'm like, Christian,
no.
I said, that ain't cool. That's something off. And she's still my close friend, so I just wanted to talk it out, hash it out, because it wasn't that big of a deal. So we get on the phone. I end up calling.
You text us.
Text first. And I was like, y'all, let's have a conversation, because I just feel the vibe feel off. I just didn't like how it ended up playing out. So we get on the phone, and I'm getting ready to go to work, and we just on FaceTime, and she don't answer until right until I pull in the parking lot.
Mind y'all, I was in the airport. I was going to Cali. I got off my flight, sitting in the airport, waiting on my bag. My bag was there. I had a fucking layover for a long ass fucking time.
Girl. So we go on the phone, and she finally joined. When I get into the parking lot, and I'm like, okay, I'm just letting it out. I think this is weird. XYZ. Can you just give me some type of confirmation? Let's just clean this up real quick, so I'm not feeling the way I'm feeling for no reason. And so I say that, and it just get real quiet. Real quiet. And I'm like, I can't hear nothing. But on FaceTime, the white box will go up if you talking. So Cyrus was like, maybe she maybe. So I'm thinking it's my Bluetooth. So I hang up.
Come back on.
And come back on the call. Like, we didn't hear nothing. What were you saying? This bitch linked up and said, oh, I didn't say nothing. Okay. So I asked another direct question. Do you not think it was weird? No, I don't think it was weird at all. Oh. So I hang up from the call. And I get on the phone with Christian, and I get on the phone with Cyrus. I'm like, y'all, I know I'm not going crazy. And Cyrus was like, girl, I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. I thought she was going to say something.
I gagged.
And I'm just like, y'all, I'm going crazy. I would really pull up to this place and thump on her head like, what? So Greg is still on the phone. Greg joins the call for us and was like, I said, Greg, I know she talked to you. I know she said something to you. Greg said, yeah, you're not gonna like it though. So I was like, I'm not gonna say what she said, but that's neither here nor there. That happened, and I just, cool. It is what it is. I let it go. Another incident happened, same person. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm going crazy. Another incident happened. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm the problem. I get to go to the Rosie, and I'm talking to another person, and it was like, step outside. You don't look yourself. And so they tell me, yeah, she been telling your business this entire time. I'm like, oh. Girl.
Shocked every time. Every time someone tells you something.
Mind you, this is the beginning of July. We even went on the trip and everything. I'm coming back and I'm just like, mind you, we had a ball.
I was at mind you, right, just trip to the 4th of July weekend.
Oh my God.
My girls
I'm glad I went.
And we shut July 4th down, bro.
That was
they almost tried to kill us.
Crawfish was good.
Yeah, crawfish was amazing. Crawfish was amazing.
I had chicken, so I don't know what
I would go to the coast and get chicken. Like,
let's go to the coast.
We'll be getting daiquiris. That was a while.
It was the weekend.
So that happened, and then I end up, this said friend group ended up going out of town, and person gets drunk, and we had already left the group chat or whatnot.
Jesus.
And I was asleep, and my iPad was propped up, and I'm like, I keep getting notifications, and my phone keep blowing up, and I'm reading, and I answer the call. Cyrus was like, girl, read the group chat. I said, what fucking group chat? Mind you, the person name popped up. I'm like, oh hell nah. Jada, you a low-life, nasty, dirty, sour bitch. You wrong. I know what I did was wrong. Da 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 da. Cyrus, you picked your side and stay there. Christian, I know you that bitch best friend. Greg,
why you do
I don't
that?
have anything not negative to say about you. Love you down, and kudos to you.
To be clear, she called me Miss Know-It-All, and she couldn't be further more correct. I am so much smarter than her.
This bitch.
I didn't know it.
I'm like, let me wake up because I actually got time. So I end up texting the group chat. She want to text me back fast enough for me. So I get on FaceTime call, boo. Somebody, I need answers. So we going back and forth, da 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 da. And I end up just sending up all the screenshots to everybody that's in the group chat. Because mind you, it wasn't our group chat. It was a group chat with another subgroup. So I'm sending all the pictures. They didn't know nothing. I slept under the rug, didn't say nothing, kept pee. And they just sitting there gagged. I'm losing my mind out here on my patio. Going crazy.
I've never seen him spaz like that.
Girl, he was
losing his fucking mind.
She gonna phone
wait, mind you.
Girl.
Sleeping.
Girl, sleeping.
Woke up. He had time that night. He had time. She was rejuvenated.
So she rejuvenated my phone. Mind you, I hadn't spoken to her since that first conversation.
I'm the only one that
where everybody was on the call. So I hadn't heard from her in over a month. And so I'm looking at the phone like, this can't be real life. She on the phone with me like, so what's up with you? What side are you on? I feel like you picked the side, you ain't said it to me. And then I'm like, is she being for real? Is she like,
she ain't called my phone.
Is she on drugs? Because I was just like, wait a minute. Like, she asked me why I haven't spoken to her. Like, the last time I didn't speak to her was when she did what she did. And I'm like, well, I didn't think there was anything else to speak about because we all collectively told you that we felt like there was something that was wrong and that we felt like there was something that should have been done or should be said and you did not feel that way or do that. And I'm like, I really didn't understand why I even needed to continue to speak to make it clear that like there was nothing else for us to do if she wasn't gonna, if she didn't understand.
Own up to her shit.
You know what I'm saying? If she didn't understand, she didn't understand. And so she was like, well, yeah, I didn't know. And this, listen, this ain't nothing to do with me, but this is just what I heard. She said, she don't got no problem with me. She said, Cyrus, I don't got no problem with you. I'm not putting my hands on you. But the other 3 bitches you with, I'm liable to spit on you. I already told her, I said, look, we don't gotta do that. Don't nobody gotta go there. It's never that deep. I just said,
It's never that deep.
we all felt like there was principles that should have been talked about, applied, whatever the case may be. You didn't feel that way.
Girl.
And that's it. You didn't feel that way. You didn't want to talk about it going forward. You didn't want to have a conversation. That's it. Like there's nothing else for us to say and do. If that's not what you wanted to do. And that was, I ain't gonna lie. Since then, that was the last phone call that's probably the record of that girl calling my phone. So.
But I think the thing, by that time, it was like 3 other incidents that had just came out.
But he didn't know about.
Granted, she did not know that we knew.
But it also made the situation worse because, like I said, she's calling my phone wondering why I'm not speaking to her on that incident alone. And I felt like, even if I would have let her know about the other ones, it wouldn't have made it no better because it would have been worse at the fact that you weren't even going to own up to those either. Yeah. And you still felt like you were in the right to come at me about not speaking to you over that incident. It's like, come on now. I just couldn't. Yeah. And that's why I didn't feel like I had anything else to say. I was like, girl, come on.
Honestly, when that happened, like, yeah, I was upset, but that really like broke my heart. Because I was like, we like really close.
Right. Are you trying to
since like freshman, well, y'all's freshman year.
Yeah, my freshman year. I need that.
And it was like, that was what? That was
a whole full 2 years. Yeah.
And so we was like actually like really close. And that really like broke my heart. I'm like, oh my God, like, is this really?
We done made it through how many birthdays? 2 birthdays apiece, goddamn.
And it like really broke my heart.
And we are all in different months. Y'all gotta understand how long that take, okay? You got, let's see, from the year down, you got me, you got this one, you got this one, and then this one. But we was working that shit out 2 years.
And it was just like, girl, you trying to spit on me, and I literally did nothing to you. I literally let it go. And
but mind you, if you saw me, you saw Jalen, Grid, Cyrus. Yeah.
I think what's really tipped her off was that 4th of July, but I didn't. Well, she was blocked on my end. So
no, I'm just saying before the incident, it was always us. Always been us. If you saw one person, you gonna see.
We was always in Stewart lobby,
in
the room, or
we was
like
we were close. That was a
dance sessions multiple fucking times.
That summer was
yes.
Like I mean,
they came down here for they did a summer semester and stuff, and I had already lived down here, so like it was nothing to just bond.
You were here for
orientation.
Orientation. I was here internship orientation. You was here. Y'all both here for
or summer semester. You just did
last year.
Yeah. But that summer was all here. Y'all was both here.
Oh yeah, I was here for McNair.
So we was all down here for the summer. So it was like that was really hard. That was really like emotional. That was really tough.
And I mean, it's like I don't know. For me, I can't say it was as deep as like, oh my God, we lost somebody in our family. But as far as us being friends and the relationships and the connections that we built over that amount of time, losing a person that was a part of that does feel a certain way. Like it does feel a certain way. Just noticing that person is removed, understanding why they were removed,
feels different.
Going through the emotion of getting over that emotion, right?
Yes, the healing process. That shit hurts worse than a relationship. And especially since she knew a lot of stuff that I was going through and I was with her majority of the time, that took that whole summer. I was like, y'all, this is crazy.
And mind you, was that Jayla needed me. Like, Jayla needed me because from the time I was in Cali when the whole situation happened. Like, I was going to Cali when everything started. And after Cali, he called me. He kept calling me, and I'm like, are you okay? Like, honestly, are you okay? And when he said, when you coming down here? When you coming down here? Like, I'm ready for you to come down here. And as soon as, I think the last day I was in Cali, he said, you're coming down here. Like, you're coming down here. So I literally got off a plane, stayed home for 2 days, and got back on another plane to go see him. That was around 4th of July.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, he needed me. He needed us together and having fun and just being there for him. Because, damn, that was rough.
And just like you said, like when you went through and we partied, it's like that's how I felt about the 4th.
Yes.
Like, it was already supposed to be like a fun trip.
way.
But it felt the way because I knew that, like, okay, I want to be able to be there for her in a space that makes her feel good, as long as I can, for as good as we can, just to know that she has that. And that's why I was like, I was gonna say that when you were saying like you got that fly, I was like, oh, that's what being a good friend is. It's like being in the moment of realizing like, hey, life is life for everybody, everything's going on, but you have a person that you've been there for, that's been there for you, and they need you right now.
What?
I even told Cyrus this, like when we was on the trip, I had told Cyrus, I said, as much as like it's a lot of things going on, I said it really feels weird and off, like not having him around. Like the initial time the trip was supposed to be all of us. It was like it feels weird.
It just felt weird, but
like although it was having fun, at the back of my head I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be all of us.
And it's the fact that it took such a sharp turn. Because this was like a couple weeks before. This had to be like 2 weeks before 4th of July. So like y'all gotta think about the time frame. Like, this ain't even been a month before everything took place. And it's just like, what the heck? Like it just didn't feel real. Like I remember Jalen called me and he was like, I know you went through this with him, but like ain't no way. I was like, yeah, girl, no, that ain't something that you want to just go through on a regular.
Yes.
Like it is one of them things. Like it hurts worse knowing it's somebody that knows you like that, and it's just like you'll never be ready to feel that because you ain't never felt that before until this actually happened. Like that shit is scary.
Okay, let's ask. We're gonna ask more questions. So we can...
Fuck her.
Okay.
Next question. You can do one.
Okay.
I like that last one. The do you believe one?
Go for it. Do you believe in seasonal friends?
Yes.
For sure. Oh yeah, that's definitely like friends are only seasonal. Like, okay.
Not our friendship, bitch.
No. I'm about to tell you. Okay, you remember? I was gonna say Jalen's mom, the RA. That was a seasonal friend
To you?
Ooh, that's mess.
That was mess, girl. No, okay. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because I really believe like some people are only in your life to help. Because at the time for me, he was there because he was older and mature, and at the time, Cyrus, and Cyrus and I were like, we were older and we was like transitioning to like, okay, we was about to.
Dynamic, it felt good knowing that there was like a small space of like us being older and also trying to grow and learn and kind of like connect in a certain way.
That from her. And
it made it easier.
Because at the time y'all were freshmen, but we were like sophomores and juniors, and so we was like, okay, and it was easy to like.
Freshmen.
It was easy to talk to him, and like he could give us advice. Okay, this is like, and plus, especially when some of us had started dating, and it was a whole bigger thing, and that was like, it was a lot. Like we really needed.
Fuck her too.
I would say like that.
Fuck, shit.
I would say that relationship. I felt the same way too. Not to go too deep into it, but
because no, that was my first time actually ever seeing Cyrus like break down and cry.
Yes, like especially when that situation with that person ended as a friendship, it made me feel a certain way because it was like a. But see, in that case, I was hating being a cry because I really was trying to like not lose my shit because like the way I called my mom and told my mom about that shit, I knew I was not well.
It was. I was the first time I seen like we was walking and like. Cyrus, like
because that was somebody I never felt like would do that to me. Like I had never understood like what that kind of betrayal like felt like, you know what I mean? And I'm just hearing this, I'm like, ain't no fucking way. And yeah, like I get that. And I can say like, yeah, that's seasonal to me. I think friends can be seasonal because I think that you can remember the good and the bad, but you understand that like the season of it starting and ending is all for a certain reason because you wouldn't be where you were if it was still going on. Like we had to have that happen so that we could be where we are now and be okay. But it's like that's okay knowing that. You know what I mean? I think that's what seasonal is.
Bitch.
You just want to say that?
No. We friends. We ain't seasonal, bitch.
Well, no, we're not seasonal.
Well, we're not.
But we think, like, if I was to break it down, I would say like Cyrus' seasonal friend would have been that last friend we had. It was like a 6 housewife. That one. But I mean, his was my mom. Mine would be vegetable.
Oh, girl.
No, that's what I'm just saying.
Who's your seasonal friend?
But I don't really say who. You know?
I do have a seasonal friend. Actually, a best friend, a girl best friend. We're friends, but it was just the timing wasn't right because I moved away, and the constant, consistent on the phone.
Just was.
I needed someone in person. Let me just say that. I love you, girl. We still key to this day, but it was just time to let go.
Yeah. I get that. And that's what I feel like.
And I just feel like I was not being a good friend with that because of not communicating with her at all the time. So yeah, that would be my excuse. Next question.
Period.
Okay, what's harder to forgive, a lie or a disappearing act?
What's harder to what?
What's harder to forgive, a lie or a disappearing act?
Disappearing act as in like them not showing up.
I think that's hard, like a disappearing act. I mean, we all lie.
I was gonna say that because you know what? Honestly, as somebody that wants to be a lawyer, I can take your word at your word, but I can also understand like the intent behind your words, right? Like I feel like shit through the text, in person, on the phone, all of this different kind of communication.
Yes,
I can decipher through that enough if the words aren't the words. With the actions matching the words, the intent behind it, the person putting the words out there for a certain reason, to me, in like a disappearing situation, it means a whole lot more because it says like a lot about where they're currently at, and you can't change anybody that don't want to, right?
Yeah.
And unless where they showing you that they are currently, you have to kind of just think about what you could do for yourself. And if you can't make that work, most of the time you can't. It's like you just have to let that go. Like, I don't think I could.
Yeah, I like my sophomore year. I definitely, and my junior year really, I really experienced like once I became a student leader, that people only was around me or needed me because of position I held or what I could do for them.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as like I kind of gave away my student leadership, I was like, I'm done with that. Oh, they all went to the next person.
Yeah.
And I take your leadership very well. I would never use you because just because you're on J-Style U, you're the president of J-Style U, I wouldn't just assume that I'm the way in. Like I can get a free shot. Like I'm big on that. Like
We can tell you firsthand, she makes you work.
makes you work. You gotta work for it just because
your
you're confident.
confidence.
That's been
Like,
entitled.
you have to walk into that room knowing that you're gonna earn your spot.
Unless you have an ice candy.
You know what? I will say that is so hard to do. Like that was the most challenging. Like being a friend and a president. Like I feel in my head, I feel like I'm really good at separating a friend and a president. Like it's like Jurassic. But people don't understand. Like as your friend, oh, we're gonna party out there.
Yes,
as your president, that's like my Capricorn really shows. Like I'm real quick. Like me, I'm real black and white. I'm real one chance off. Makayla is like she has to be like, girl, you have to be sensible. I'm like, I really don't have to be.
She got the heart.
I really don't have a heart when I'm a person. Like when I'm a leader, like when I'm the president, like I really don't have a heart. Like just because you're my friend don't mean you don't make it.
I think our zodiac sign is balance out our friendship. I'm a Sag.
Yes.
You're a Capricorn.
I'm Aquarius.
I'm an Aries.
I think it's T.
Oh my god.
Like even when Jalen was trying to, I said, be prepared. If you don't make it, you may not make it. Like
LaTrell was gonna make it regardless, but
ain't really did. Ain't did.
Okay, your next question.
I think it's gonna be the last question. This was more so like each person gives one sentence. To me, being a good friend means. Let's start right here. What does a good friend means to you?
One word.
No, just give me a sentence.
What it means to be a good friend. Being supportive. Just being supportive. Through the good and bad, but being there for them when they need it. So yeah.
Sorry, I said question.
I'm gonna just say being a good friend is being considerate because I feel like it also doesn't just apply to being considerate of the friend, but also being considerate of you. Like, just to put it this way, if you're in a situation where you're not doing things that are keeping you in line, or keeping your business together, or keeping your health together, and you're not able to even show up for yourself, how are you going to show up for your friend, right? Being considerate of your friends, also making sure that you're trying to be good for you, so that you can be good to them and other people. So.
Yeah.
Well, what y'all said for sure, but
She's in a full vagina machine.
oh
That's what I said.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll do different because I would say that too. But also, being a good friend to me is not judging me, like, cause I'm gonna make a bunch of mistakes.
Girl.
I'm gonna do stuff y'all not gonna like. Like, girl.
Do she? I love her now. But she do stuff.
But we do take accountability. Like,
yes.
That was gonna be mine.
I will say, like, when I had dated somebody and y'all was like, Greg, like be for real. All y'all was like, y'all sat me down, was like, Greg, this is a no, and
I'm gonna hold your hands for that.
When I came the whole year, y'all was like, no, like, no.
But we're still there for you.
But y'all was like, y'all was still there. Even when I came to y'all, I was like, y'all, and you was like, it's something like, I told y'all was like, it's okay, just talk it out. Doing that, and then after I left, y'all was like, "This bitch is stupid." She wants to just like after we broke up, y'all was there for me, and then of course once I was 30, then y'all was like, "What was you like?" We told you like y'all was stupid.
No shade. I gotta be honest. I almost lost Greg. No shade. No.
After this whole situation, me and Greg ain't talked for real since.
Yo,
but that's why I didn't dislike him until what, a month ago?
That's why I can say like I love her, but she will do stuff that you do not like, and like for us to be friends, I guess to her
that
point, we have not judged her that way.
Definitely
Like,
our friendship.
Like
that stopped me and Jayla from being close your first year.
Girl, I couldn't stand it.
I love her.
That bitch better not copy me.
But just about that, it was a miscommunication the whole time.
He just was like, oh, she would have told me that sooner. That's not what
What happened?
I was
Stupid. That tested me and Christian's friendship. Cause
I was trying to save another friend.
And that was so funny because at first Christian did not like. I remember you almost fought him in the lobby. That was funny. And that Cyrus, you know how Cyrus is.
I ain't like it from the beginning. I feel like I got that third eye on my arm and it don't miss. It let me know whoever is pointing out the bullshit. And I ain't like it from day one. And I wasn't gonna hate on my girl for love who she loves, because that ain't my business. But I'm gonna be there when she need me to be there. If she would need me to be there with that bitch ass, I would have been there. But she didn't need me to cry, and who was there? Like that's what it was about. It wasn't even about like, oh girl, fuck them, and I don't care, fuck you and fuck them. No girl, that's my friend. I don't owe that bitch nothing.
But that makes a good friend, like being able to like really tell everything and not sit here and like, okay, I'm telling you this. I know they're gonna be like, oh, you know this is.
Baby, I can listen to all your problems, like.
And be self-supportive.
And just be supportive.
And then once you don't, then we talk.
Everybody going through this different stuff, but we all need to be together.
Yeah. I think mine is telling your friend when they're right and they're wrong. Like if you can tell her, now Greg, now that was shady, that was wrong, or Cyrus, on which one you right, girl, that was 100%.
Yes.
And I think that's what the last friend didn't understand. She kept trying to make it seem like it was you picked your side and you stay there. No, it was literally right is right, wrong is wrong, bitch, and you're wrong.
You fucked up.
Like it was.
You
You
can't
could
be around
have fixed it in like just like that.
You can't be around people and not think that your shit doesn't stink, or can't want meaningful relationships with people and don't want them to tell you that your shit stinks. Like they have to be able to have that kind of real like fourth wall with you in order for you to actually understand why they there. Like they not just being your friend for what your position is, and if you got money, like they being there because they want you to motherfucking make it. That's what they gonna say when you fuck up. Like
I love my friends to death, but I spent a lot of money.
Down.
yes,
I spent a lot of money, but I don't care. Like these are my friends; they'll do the same for me. Like what? Airport all the fucking time. Like
what?
Texas
that first week
all the time.
I was gonna give you something to eat. Why in the middle of all
Get something all the time. Why not?
When I had to call Christian at the middle of the night, like, I need help. Sorry.
Mind you, this the night I'm trying to get her some food. I'm trying to befriend her the whole time. I'm in the whole like, girl.
And then I had to call Jalen. I was like, Christian was like, you have to call Jalen. I said, I got to. I called Jalen like 3 times. And Jalen was like, hello. I said, I need to open the gate. I said, what? I'm there. Oh, what you want? And I never called Jalen. Like, it's very rare.
Like Greg, I said that. I said, nah, Greg, call my phone. Something wrong. That hoe don't call my phone.
Like,
she don't call me.
It's very rare that
I
I
was
call
woke up. Like I was there. Like I was in the moment. I'm like, oh, this is my friend, so I gotta get up. Like I woke up.
And that was just about Christian. Let me tell you what Christian did.
What?
Christian was so excited to drive my car. That was the one thing that he was so recording.
Because I was
You had a whole little mini series driver car. It was so cute.
No, they're trying to have sirens there. I'm driving that car.
It's like he was driving.
Like he was so. That was the. I'm like, really?
While I was talking about driving, y'all almost hit something today.
Can we not?
What shit? Y'all was hit something?
Sorry, you ain't crazy.
Now I got to say.
We do the last question. And on that note,
I got to
These non-driving assholes.
No, damn.
girl.
That's
it, girl.
Yes, y'all.
I hope this episode really touched y'all. I hope y'all got a lot of insight on what we be doing and how our friendship works.
This combobulated friendship.
Hello, but it's there.
Yes,
It's
so
there.
fresh about.
there.
I would say it's genuine. It's real.
Cause you can't come and tell me nothing about near one of these.
Hello.
What? Hello.
No.
They gonna learn before you.
And ain't no way you finna be around me think you got something to say about them three and I ain't.
And I ain't finna say that.
girl. Like, that's
And
all.
only one person can bully them, and that's me.
That
I'm
person.
bully all y'all first.
I got one more question.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Like, how are you actually feeling?
Honestly, okay, I'm being real. I'm feeling grateful. There's a lot going on. I've been feeling overwhelmed a lot. That phone call outside. I've been feeling overwhelmed a lot. I'm realizing I don't ever really let it get to me because I always understand how grateful I am for a lot of other stuff.
Yes.
And it always just balances it out. So even right now, I can say I feel grateful because I know about stuff that could be negative, but I also know about a lot of stuff that can be positive. So,
I hate that.
I'm okay.
Are you?
are you?
Are
okay,
you
like
actually?
that's what
That's what
Okay,
like
like for on a real note, today has been like my first like actually like real like
good.
Okay.
You like that? You like that? You
Yeah.
like that?
That's good.
Cause it's been a rough 2 weeks. It's been a rough 2 weeks.
So, and that's why I was telling you earlier, like we just want to know that. Like, we want to know like, when is it okay? When is it getting better?
Yes,
Like,
you
know
want
what
the
I'm saying?
progress.
Yeah, it was.
Just a check-in.
It was like
I
Christian
should've-
came and checked on me. Like he had texted. I was like, oh, I was like so busy, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, what? And I was like, oh, I was like,
Yes, how are you?
yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I was like, yeah.
I'm cool. I just was like under the weather yesterday. Other than that, you know, I'm good.
Small things.
Thank you.
I'm good, y'all. I'm good. Can't say too much, but I'm
Episode 4.
episode.
I don't know what episode 4 is.
Me either. But I'm excited for it though. I'm like, we'll be so for it.
Y'all.
Yes. Period. But
Oh,
you know, and oh, y'all gotta do it too.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
3, 2.
Come on.
Come on.
Be
Get
serious.
it together.
This one.
This what I'm talking about.
This one I like Jacob.
Why
This
you-
one I like
Why you position this right? You should have said about your ass.
He just.
I literally said y'all say next to
It's like this is like hell and heaven. This is a nice cute side of the couch, and this the raw. It's like,
That's the wrong thing on it.
I note 3.
3, 2, what?
Bye y'all.